Hey you guys, Erico here. Welcome back to my East Asian pop news current event channel. Hope you guys are doing well. This is a story that was trending on China's social media, where a woman, she was set up on a blind date by her family, and she had planned to go to this man's house to try out his cooking because he said he was a good cook. So she had just got back in town. She originally is from Zhengzhou, and she said, I'm getting older. I'm going to go ahead and go on this blind date. So she got this good idea to go to his house. And when she went to his house, all of a sudden China said, whoosh, and shut down everything. Everything went into lockdown because of the rise in sickness that has been happening recently all over the world. And I like to say Miss Rona. Miss Rona now has a partner herself. She is blind dating herself, and her partner is named Mr. Chrome, as I like to call him. So they're holding hands all in the streets, running around, skipping and hopping, and making everybody sick. And China does not play with this sickness. So when they get even a little bit of cases, especially when it goes past 100 cases, they lock everything down. So she's stuck in this man's house. She doesn't know this man. This is the first time meeting him. She was like, I'm gonna document everything on my social media because who wouldn't?
来的时候好好的，然后吃完饭走的时候，就是郑州这边疫情就是突发情况嘛，就小区临时就出不去了，就在他家待着了，因为也不是多熟悉嘛，然后在人家家里边住着，就是各种不方便，然后挺尴尬的。
You don't know if this man is a killer. You don't know if he's gonna try to do anything to her. So she documents everything and it goes viral. She talks about how she meets him and his personality is not what she thought. He quiet. He is like a wooden mannequin. This is how quiet this man is. I can't have a conversation with him. I've been stuck in here with him for what, a week, 2 weeks. He don't really talk much, but he does cook for me and he does make sure I'm okay. She put all this on social media. She said, his food really wasn't all that. So all that's up there. Her friends started calling him, trying to drag him. She didn't realize that her post would go viral. So of course now he knows about it. So people don't know now, after all of this documentation of her activities, if she's still in this man's house, if he's got mad and like knocked her out and kidnapped her, put her in a closet, if she's buried in the gravel in his yard. Nobody really knows. But I have a problem with this situation. And my problem is that, ladies and gents, you never go to somebody's house and you're just meeting them for the first date. He said to try out his cooking. That's like date 10, especially at his house. No, you don't know if he was going to put something in the food and knock her out and she wake up like chained to a pole in some random room and you just never see her again. Can't blame that on the government because that's where she was, unless he's a government official. That would be a twist, wouldn't it? But why would he kidnap her though? I don't know, I'm going very deep into this. I'm enjoying this too much. But she's in this random man's house and she doesn't know this man. I would definitely say that this is not a good idea. She should have met him at a coffee shop, in a park, somewhere out in the open so she can get to know him. And then on top of that, she's dragging him on her social media account, and he sees this, and I guess he doesn't want to talk to her anymore. He finding out they talk about he's a wooden mannequin, he can't cook. He probably like, my feelings hurt. I mean, I got so much sadness in my heart. So of course, there had to have been tension, probably fights. I love the fact that she did document that he was trying, and he's cleaning up everything, and she said that he was at least making sure that she was okay. I hope that she's not tied up in this man's house. I hope that she's able to go home. There's a lot going on right now in the world, and you need to be safe, but you also need to use your common sense. And I don't think that this was common sense. She said that, I need to do blind dates because I'm getting older. I need to find a mate. But don't be so thirsty for a man that you're putting yourself in situations that are actually dangerous. This is something that I would never want to be in because it's awkward. I would never want to be trapped in somebody's house that I don't know, no matter if it's a potential partner, a friend, someone you just meet. It's weird. I would feel very uncomfortable. How do you guys feel about this topic? Because this is just crazy. At least she looked like she was doing well, as far as we could see. It's, meet your potential other in a park or somewhere. So, when it locked down, she could have ran. Because everybody is being locked down and stuck in random places, and they could be in the middle of doing something. China doesn't care. What they do, they're just like, you gotta go on inside. like we don't care if you hanging off of a cliff. You better let go and somehow get inside. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. Also have a blog on East Asian pop culture. That link is always down in the description box below. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real, and I will always be back. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for your comments, your likes, subscriptions, or just watching. I appreciate it. Love you guys.